you guys doing? I know this is my second reading for you guys today. I'm going to be doing the cord cutting tonight. All right, I was tired last night, sorry. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to jump right in, but I do want to thank you guys for all the support. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the tribe. My channel is growing. Hit the like button if you like what I'm putting down, the messages I'm giving. Cross watchers, you are invited because you could be working with an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. If the messages, if you're here, the messages resonate with you, take what does and leave the rest, all right? Remember, we all have energies of masculine and feminine within our being. And again, this reading could be interchangeable. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with in your energy. All right. Hi, Bookie. Hi, my boo-boo. All right. So I know I did a reading this morning. Let's hope this don't stem from that, but it might. Because just in the pre-shuffle and the download that I got as I did your meditation, I'm taking a little break. And then I'm going to go out for some more customers today. All right. So far, I got one. Have to upload. I'm good. I was tired last night. Chewy is wearing me out playing with him. But, you know, he's my booty butt too. He's doing good. He's listening. So that's all I want. All right. So somebody, Aquarius, that you dealt with that was toxic. Okay. Is reminiscing over you bad, child, okay? Now, we are in the pre-shadows of Mercury retrograde, so please remember that. They are reminiscing about you bad, what they had, how they fudged up, okay? Okay, and they really want this situation back. Some of you guys are looking really good. They're seeing you from a distance. This person's at a distance, okay? You're not in their energy. You might have already left them on red, ghosted them, blocked them. But no matter what, they're still peeking around the corner, looking around, looking at you, seeing that you're glowing up. You ain't worried about them. You're minding the business that pays you. And that is really making this person desire you and want you more. They're looking at your pictures, your profiles, your stories, your YouTube, whatever you're on. They're watching you. All right. Some of you guys have emotional intelligence about this situation, about this person. But that don't mean they can't stop watching you, all right? So we're going to get what's the tea, what's the scoop, what is going on before we jump into the tarot, all right? And Spirit is telling me to pull some love messages, but okay. Here we go. Here we go. We got a copycat. We talked about this earlier. That is in your energy. This person is obsessed and addicted with watching you. They know that your feminine and masculine is still desiring you, wanting to come back around you. But like we said, this copycat, everything is being reversed onto them. Everything they thrown your way is being reversed onto them. They, like I said earlier, they now want to do good. They now want to get close to God. They now want to get close to themselves. They want to do the energy healing and the work. But they don't conjure up so much negative entities and spirits. They got to pay the reaper. All right. So again, this person is trying to come out of being obsessed with you in your life, but they can't help it. This is the karmic energy that your person was dealing with. That was easily influenced to go over there or try to play you with. Okay. They also see that your person has not stopped desiring you. It seems like even if more that you guys are at a distance, they desire you even more. They want you more. You being in their absence is making this person want you more. They now see this karmic again as a copycat, as somebody that want to be like you. That was a false empress, a false emperor in their energy, trying to act all divine and sweet and innocent. And this person was nothing but a menace to society. So like I said, they see that your person ain't stopped desiring you. This copycat is left empty-handed. All that karma, all that black magic that they did has drained them, lost their finances. They got dirty hands. They did a lot of bad stuff, okay? A lot of bad shit. Now that's coming back on them. Again, they might have even been playing in the graveyard. Again, this person, your person has realized this karmic is toxic and crazy. You might have also realized your person is toxic and crazy to go another route, to defy you, to go to a copycat. They miss your comfort, your care, your support, Aquarius. They thought this person was going to comfort them, but this person ain't doing none of that. All right? Show me. Ooh, child. Oh, they trying to wait for the right time to come back in. This person at one time had a whole bunch of options, had a whole bunch of people to choose from, but now they realize their options were fake, were phonies. Okay? They even misjudged your friendship. You could have had a friend that betrayed you. You could have had a friend or a family member that went towards your person, that convinced your person to treat you different, to convince your person to isolate you, abandon this connection. So now they're trying to wait, 3 of Wands, to make a move on you to come back in. Some of you guys, you know this person since your childhood. All right? You could have known this karmic as well. They could have known this person since their childhood. They had a crush on this person, or the karmic had a crush on your person. Take it as it resonates. But for some of you guys, you are needing to purify the energy from these people, or you already did. That's why we're doing the cord cutting ritual tonight. But again, even if you don't do the cord cutting ritual, you sage, you Palo Santo, okay? You do spiritual baths with salt, Epsom salt, Himalayan salt, all right? Show me more for Aquarius. This person that you were dealing with was always jumping to conclusions about you, right? Without having all the information, arguing with you, giving you nothing but a whole bunch of strife in your life, all right? But right now, some of you guys are taking the time, again, to focus on yourself, to heal. You have to heal from this trauma. You have to heal from this madness. And it is causing you a glow up. They miss your energy. Because some of you guys got the energy of the sun, right? If you're melon, if you're black, you get that vitamin D from the sun. You don't need that vitamin D from a masculine, right? Yeah, like I said, they are nothing but conflict. This karmic that tried to copy you and be like you, they did nothing but give them drama and conflict, exactly what they gave to you. This is all that you've been doing with this person in the past. You guys was always fighting, arguing, because they could not find themselves. They could not heal. So they went on to somebody else, jumped into a situation in the bed with somebody else that they thought they was easily influenced by, that they thought was their match, because they was on the same low vibration that your person was. They try to bound you. They try to do binding spells. That's why their hands are dirty. It's a whole bunch of skeletons in their closet coming out. This karmic was determined to break this relationship up, to come in between you. They also were determined to block your blessings. They were determined to be like you, thinking if they be like Aquarius, oh, I can get everything that Aquarius is getting. If I get their man or their woman, I can get everything else. No, dummy, you cannot. Wrong. Wrong, ding dong. So their skeletons are being revealed. The karmic, and so is your person's. Everything is coming out the closet. For some of you, maybe your person needs to come out the closet. Maybe they're on the DL. Maybe that's some of their skeletons that they've been dealing with the same sex. Again, they wanted you bound to this bullshit, this toxic energy. Now they're reminiscing. Now they're sad. This person was a distraction. The karmic also been trying to send you distractions from your grind, from your projects, from your glow up, from you being connected to the higher source. your divine purpose, your spiritual team. They were jealous of your connection. Not just to your person, to spirit. Exactly. But again, Aquarius, you are determined. Determined to get through this stuff. Determined to heal. Determined to move on. This person is very much codependent in your energy. The karmic is codependent on your person. Okay? All they had going on for them was sex. I'm hearing it wasn't even that good. Okay? But they missed your sex. They missed your loving. They missed your support. You could be seeing a lot of different angel numbers. All right? Any more spirit with this? Here we go. Oh, they might want to send you a message. You might get a message on Valentine's Day. Okay? Here we go. This could have been your twin flame that forfeited the contract. Here we go. Yeah. This person was sneaky. Always being real sneaky on their phone. They were doing the same thing to the karmic. Being sneaky and contacting you. Watching your profiles. Watching your YouTube. Watching your updates. Now the whole thing has reversed. And you see the karmic looking like, oh, I see you over there on Aquarius channel. Hit the like button, guys. Come on now. I see you over there. Yeah. Because their relationship is over. It's over. It is over. They see no connection with this karmic. Oh my God. Here we go. They're going to do spirit. They're going to do all these cards on the floor. While you over here looking all good and stuff. Looking all attractive. With that glow. You see that glow. Hi. Hit the like button. Now the karmic is trying to research the occult. But this came out in reverse. So again, they were doing all kind of occult magic. Don't start. All kinds of evil things and trying to send it to your way. That's why their hands is dirty. They're not going to get no blessings. I don't care how much they try to change and repent. They already sold their karmic. They already sold. Now they got to reap what they sell. Oh, we could be talking about a masculine. You could be the masculine. Looking all fine and stuff. Oh, but he's scared. He's scared. Might be scared of jail, imprisonment. He has a mental entrapment. Okay? About change. About what to do, how you're going to treat him, what you're going to say, how to come towards you. Especially if he ain't do the work, if he ain't do the healing. All right, Spirit say after this. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make it up. Shadow work. He still needs some inner child healing to do. Or she do. The karmic definitely needs some healing. That's where the trick needs to start first. Okay? Got some shadow work to do. These people had toxic families. Your person might have a toxic family. All right? This could be family members. Like I said, this person's at a distance. They're longing for you. They want to be in touch. You might even be distant from this person emotionally if you're around them. Okay? Show me more, Spirit. Whoa. You're guarded, Aquarius. You are guarded. Please hit the like button. You are guarded. This person put you through a lot of drama that caused you to have trauma. Again, like I said, if you was healing from something else, now you have to go into healing from this idiot, this trick, and this copycat karmic. So again, you are very defensive. This person might have been blocked at one time, guarded at one time. Again, they wore masks. They put up a whole facade. They were a people pleaser. You might have been a people pleaser at once. But you realize in your healing, you can't do that. You have to be your authentic self. You can't please everyone. If they don't like you the way you are, then fudge them, right? Butterflies. You are devoted to yourself. All you wanted was somebody to be devoted to you, loyal to you, but your person wasn't. They were easily influenced by this copycat karma. But now, while you're at a distance and they're longing for you, guess what? They appreciate you now. They appreciate who you was, who you are, and what you was to them. They want to pop up and visit. But some of you guys are at a distance. You're too far from them. All right? All right. There's some people that didn't hit the like button because there's people in here that didn't hit the like button. Don't be aspired. All right? Show me more for Aquarius. Could have been a fire sign. You could have been getting downloads in your dreams about this situation, about this person, what they were doing. All right? So again, they could be wanting to visit you in your dreams. Saw that in the cards, astral travel. They could be trying to look that up, how to do it. Oh, let me go and mess with Aquarius in their dreams. I want to appear in their dreams so they can miss me, so they can think this is a sign to come back. No, ding dong. Again, some of you guys are very connected to the spiritual world, and it could be through your dreams. You could be getting downloads, or could have gotten downloads about the whole damn situation and how this person was trash. So if they pushed you away, ghosted you, the trash took itself out. All right? The person was too much. They were doing too much. All right? Now you decide to let this person go. Throw them away. Physically, emotionally, mentally. Okay? Again, you're closed off. You're closed off to reuniting this connection. Getting back with this person until they do that shadow work. Pop right on the shadow work. Okay? Until they do the healing. If you've been or known this person since your childhood, even if it was a crush for about 1 or 2 years, this person was very much toxic, had a toxic mindset. And if you can be easily influenced to go to this copycat karmic that convinced you that they were some divine being, an entity or person, and they over here doing occult, covenant, dark magic, getting their hands dirty, doing, now they're empty handed. They ain't got no money. They ain't got no resources. That's what they should have been doing, magic on themselves. How to do better, how to get better, how to look better, how to heal. All right? You're closed off. This person also knows that you're closed off towards them now because of what they did. And it's causing them nothing but anxiety. You got to make a decision. Your person made a decision when they went with this karmic, this copycat. Because some of you guys got evidence who they went with. Okay? If they did something criminal, evidence. All right, Spirit. Last word. Going. And you freed yourself. Mental entrapment. That cage that person wanted you in. Again, the karmic wanted you bound. They could not touch you. Because you were on a whole nother level. I'm going in and out again. Now we know what that is. We know what that is. I'm sending energy my way. But this didn't happen since I was in trans. So you out there like, okay, I'm going to give the relationship a chance. I know. Because I know they ain't talking about me. Some of you guys want to give your relationship. But again, like I said, you freed yourself. What's going on? You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Okay? You might need to have a good, in-depth talk. How you're doing. And until you get the truth, talk. Until you get the truth, you really don't want to hear nothing from them. All you want is the truth, clarity. Because they put you into a toxic situation that you did not need to be in. They were putting you out to be crazy. You weren't crazy. You were following your intuition. Can't make it up. Some of you guys need to release this, fool. So you can call in your soulmate. They both fell out. Don't shoot the messenger. This person was not your soulmate. You might want to let your friends help you. This was in my personal reading yesterday. You might want to let your friends help you. All right? Because somebody was wearing a mask. They were not showing their true self. They were very deceptive. All right, let's get to the tarot. I got 10 minutes. All right, some of you guys were carrying heavy burdens dealing with this person. Maybe over for 10 years. But with the 10 year, it is an ending. It is a completion. Let's get some more likes, guys. All right? Again, this person's at a distance. Again, they might be waiting to release this burden with you, talk to you, have a conversation with you. They might be trying to pop up on Valentine's Day, send a message on Valentine's Day. Show me, Spirit, what is this? What is going on with Aquarius and this person? They see you single, looking good, smelling good, confident, strong, working on your finances without them. All right? With a 9 that is also divine energy, you got a peace of mind and you're content without these fools, the karmic and your person. You're content. Show me more. What's crossing this? Saw the Justice card. Things are being made fair. You're getting your good dharma. They are experiencing karma. 6 of Wands. They're not having success where they are. In this new connection, at work, okay? Things are just going crazy for them. They were once very arrogant about pushing you away, leaving you for somebody else, doing all sort of things to you. They were very much in their ego, okay? Now they're feeling abandoned, out in the cold. This person also has a lack mindset, a negative Nancy here, okay? A deceptive Darrow, all right? What's in the past? What happened in the past? See the Justice card again. Could have been dealing with the Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, all right? Yeah, you walked away. You detached from this situation. This person also could have been closed off. They could have pushed you away, all right? So you didn't have no choice but to walk away. Leave this person right where they were at. All right, show me more. 3 of Pentacles I saw in reverse. Something didn't work out with this third party. Something didn't work out. It could have been a group effort, a team. Oh, but this person, even though they're at a distance and they play these games, they love you. They have a lot of emotions for you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They were dealing with a dark witch. And it has been exposed, again, with that occult. High Priestess in reverse, another Pisces energy, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is 3 people here. Okay? They were dealing with the group. It was a team effort. And again, yeah, to come against you. Some of you guys, your person, all in reverse. All in reverse. Is very much unhealed. Definitely needs some shadow work. Knight of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. This person thought they were a player. They were for everybody. They thought, if I can just go over here, I can get a little bit over here, I can get a little bit over there. Okay? The well ran dry. What they was trying to get was dry. Wasn't fluid. Wasn't popping. And then they realized, this is not what I really want. This is not my wish. This person ain't nothing like Aquarius. I want Aquarius back. I had nothing but bad luck ever since I came over here with this fake witch, this narcissistic woman, this cold-hearted woman, egotistical woman. Yeah, but this is in the past. We're going to see. They need to change. They need to heal. They need to look within, heal their inner child, because some of this situation is from their mindset. I'm not giving them an excuse. This is how they were raised. This is all they've been around. And as you started to work on yourself and level up, your person and this copycat person started to get jealous as they're watching you ascend and glow up. And that's what they're watching you now. Like, you left this all behind. What my girlfriend say, you don't care. Especially after they did what they did. Okay? Their money ain't been right. Their love life ain't right. For some of them, they're a little impotent down there. That ain't right, or it's all dried up. Okay? As they sitting over here with these folks, knowing damn well they care about you. They love you. All right? Again, they're going to magic. They've been throwing nothing but magic your way. And for some of you guys, a lot of you guys, your person was a part of it. Your person was a part of it. They're still having hope. They're not giving up hope with manifesting you back in their life. Even though they knew this magic was going on, they thought all this was going to stop your glow up, was going to stop you from healing, was going to bring you back down to their toxic level. But some of you guys decided to go a different direction. Leave this person behind. Free yourself. Go a different path. Focus on your money. Focus on your projects. Focus on yourself. Focus on your healing. So again, this is, again, having the copycat watching you. They all still watching you. Like, how does Aquarius do it? Hit the like button, guys. Yeah, you were healed this third party situation while they over there fighting amongst each other. You ain't do it right. What happened? What happened? What's going on? You're fake. You're phony. I hear the arguments, all kind of nasty words being thrown at each other. Because your person, all they wanted, or all they want now, is emotional fulfillment. You're over here with your family, with your friends, glowing up, having fun. Why didn't you do that right? Why they in a whole bunch of chaos, arguing. They're arguing with each other, playing the blame game. Okay? Because for some of you guys, the masculine or the feminine, okay, did some unjust stuff, some criminal stuff. Well, I keep seeing the legal card. All right, did some fraud. Oh, child. All right, when they arguing, talking shit to each other. Your person wants a time out. They need rest from all this chaos, from all this drama. So they might be still always trying to communicate with you, calling you. For some of them, they're blocked. They have a new perspective, a whole new view of the situation, and a whole new view of you and why you detached from them. They know they were not what they were supposed to be. They know they fudged this up. They know. And again, now they're trying to have a plan to come back in. They want to focus on the future with you. Okay? Again, but they're waiting. They're at a distance. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and they're at the dock. They're right at the door, Aquarius. You ain't even got this person on your mind. Anymore with this that spirit. I'm so tired of this energy. I really am. Oh, here we go. That bondage, that's what they wanted you in. Guess what? Now they bondage to this negative energy. They're bound to this negative energy. But they got to get out of it. But now they know they're no longer confused. And like I said, their options, their choices ran dry. The well ran dry over there. So let's get them to Nine of Cups. And let's go back over there and charm Aquarius. I need Aquarius good energy back. I need that energy back. It's like crack. All right? But they're stuck. They're indecisive. They're in stalemate situations because you changed. And this was your destiny. This was destined to happen this way. So people can reevaluate how to treat you and what to do the first time. You ain't do nothing to this person, to these people. But again, they admired you till it got to a point where it was obsession. Then it was being envious. Show me more. This is the last deck, Spirit said. Okay, Spirit. Ooh. They got a shake-up in their whole foundation. They started to get shocking news when they started to see you level up. And when you're leveling up, again, Aquarius is walking karma. Guess what they're doing? Leveling down. Down right to the devil. Down right to that negative energy they get trying to conjure up and attach themselves to. Come on, let's get some more likes here. So they got some shocking news. That you're really moving on. You're really going. You're really going with the Six of Swords. Right? That's why they arguing. Blaming each other for what didn't work. What black magic didn't work. What manipulation didn't work. Muse of the voices. Yeah, you got clarity in the whole breakthrough of this person. While you over there still shining and blossoming and blooming independently strong. This person went and dealt with a karmic that doesn't even know themselves, don't love themselves, don't even watch themselves. Very insecure, very malicious, very malice. They want you to give to them. They want you to give to them. They want you to be equal give and take now. Things be balanced, Aquarius. I promise, Aquarius, I'm going to do good. I'm going to do better. But you're guarded. Your boundaries up. You don't set higher standards now. Can you meet me where I'm at? I'm all the way up here. And you're down there. So that means you got to do the work. Okay? You're investing in yourself, right? This person's trying to be patient to come back in. They ain't celebrating over there. It ain't a happy home without you. They missed this connection. 1111. Four of Wands. They missed this collection. They're now celebrating. They're so sad. They're, you know, Queen of Materials. Knight of Materials. They dealt with the Queen of Materials in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Queen of Materials in reverse. A money-hungry gold digger. Again, that's insecure. While you're standing here with the Nine of Pentacles. Happy, abundant, shining and glowing. And they're watching your whole glow up. But you got a mental clarity about this person. You see right through them. Everything they've done in the dark is coming to the light. Or will be. Okay? Now they want to be this masculine of yours or feminine. Now they want to get control of the situation. But you called your power back. You called your power back. You're standing firm. Okay? You welcome all the smoke. And you standing 10 toes down on what you said, your boundaries, what you need, what you want. They got to heal and they got to come with the truth. Again, you are a warrior. You are a warrior spirit. This person also wants to play victim now. Oh, woe is me. Okay? They want to come give you an offer. They feel like they learned some type of lessons, but they're all up in their fields. Again, the world is in the wrong debt. Again, but you close out this cycle. They need closure. Queen of Cups upright. They need closure. This person could be trying to put you in your head. Get you all in your emotions. Because they know that you have some type of feelings for them. Or they feel like you do. You are very supportive and caring. But one thing about the Queen of Cups. She pours into herself first. And she pays attention to her intuition. And some of you guys, this person is nothing but a headache. With all their confusion. All their emotionness all over the place. Now they don't, again. Like I said, Seven of Cups was in reverse. They ain't got no choices. They ain't got no choices now. Their options, the well has ran dry. Hello. Can you hit the like button, please? We should have at least 20 likes up in here with 30 people. This was destined to happen. The wheel is turning in your favor. You got a lot of good luck, a lot of good changes. And this was destined to happen, Aquarius. Again, they need to change. They need to change. You were working with somebody that was resistant to change. You change. You evolve. You level up. That's what you were supposed to do. Okay? All right, guys. I love you. I will see you later on today. Remember, please be you, love you. As you see, it is the highest vibration of all. All right? I'm out.
What's the matter?